Hello, welcome to Feed the Beast. Steve's not here today. He may be here when we record another episode tonight. I'm not sure. He said he was running pretty late tonight, so he may turn up, he may not. Who knows? Right. So last time we were working on the Ender Quarry. Between just after the episode finished, because we ran super long on that one, we finished gathering the supplies for the Ender Quarry and building it and setting it up. I'm going to go out there today and take it down and reset it up. The Ender Quarry finished doing its thing between episodes, and I processed all of the ores and stuff a while because I don't think you guys wanted to see me smelting ores for 12 hours because there was a lot of stuff. And then in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see me time-lapse building this building, which we're going to call our storage building. And I think it looks pretty good. I like it. May change it around in the future if we need to add more storage and whatnot. And I went ahead and built a ton of barrels, basically, and filled it with barrels. And I also mass-produced a bunch of storage buses, which we're going to use for the ME network here. And this is all stuff that we're going to get a ton of out of the quarry, basically. Some of these ores, I just put it as ores because we're probably not going to use some of them like right away or very often, and we'll switch them out from ores to their processed form when we find, a use for them or whatever.
So much fucking crap in here, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We brought up tons of stuff from the quarry. And we're going to run it again because we want some more of these colored stones and stuff to build buildings out of.
Geostrata.
Yeah, the geostrata stuff. And of course, the sun is going down. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some things with turtles to move the quarry because between episodes, I've been playing around with computer craft and whatnot. Just because...
just play around a little.
Just a little bit.
You did just build...
I may have made some...
how to make world-eating machines.
I may have built some world-eating machines on my non-recording area. Yeah, we may build some of those. We may build some of those here at some point, but right now we don't really need it. So I'm gonna get started on that. We want to also dig some tunnels for cables and stuff under the road. I actually wrote a turtle program to do that too. We want to build the drawbridges for all of these gates.
Did you write a turtle program for that too?
No, I didn't. I probably could if I really wanted to, but I figure the tunnel digging, I mean, I can just go down and set it up, let it go, and go do other things while the turtle does its thing instead of YouTube watching me dig a tunnel or somebody dig a tunnel for God knows how long. So I'm going to get started on the turtle thing. Dave, do you want to work on building the drawbridges? They're pretty easy to make, and I think I started here making some of the supplies needed. I think you're going to need some more of these blank casts, but I think there's enough ingots in here, and there's probably more than enough. Yeah, there's more than enough aluminum brass. So what I set up here is this is just a fluid duct, pumping the stuff out instead, and these are just some item ducts that suck the items out of the table. So what you can do is you can just kind of flip this lever, and it'll pour the stuff out and suck them out of the tables, and you just go until you have enough, basically, instead of all the like right clicking and whatnot and doing it manually. Kind of a thing. You can probably pull up and look up the drawbridge recipe.
Well,
it's
that's what I'm working
simple.
on now, because I have no idea how to do any of this.
Yeah, we need basically for every single block in the gap, in the where the gates are supposed to be in the walls, we need one drawbridge. So,
wait,
I think it's 8 per gateway.
All right, so I need one for every block.
I think you need like 32.
Now, although in this texture pack it looks the
8
same,
per gateway.
you actually have to run the
yeah.
geostrata stuff through a furnace before you can use it to make blocks.
What do you mean it looks the same?
Well, when it comes out of the quarry, it's the peridot cobblestone.
Right.
Then you have to turn it into regular peridot.
Right.
And you have to run it through a furnace.
Right.
Explaining that to the viewers who may
Yeah,
not.
but you were saying it looks the same.
Well, it looks the same in the texture pack. The periodite cobblestone and the regular periodite,
Does it?
more or
No,
less.
it-
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
there may be slight differences.
It has the stone texture, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has this one. Yeah, they both have the cobblestone texture.
No. That one has the Here, look. Hang on. Let me place them. Here, look. That's the stone behind you. That's
Okay.
the stone texture, like smooth stone texture.
Yeah.
That's the cobblestone texture. Where's my pickaxe?
I think their mini icon looks the same, or maybe I'm just.
I think you're just blind.
That very well could be it. That very well could be it.
No idea what happened to my pickaxe to pick those back up.
Fortunately, not blind enough to deduct it on my taxes.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to need here to get this thing going is I'm going to need a computer. And let's see here.
B486.
Computer. Let's see if we've got almost.
This probably turns. Yeah, that
Almost
turns
have
into.
everything.
Nope.
Glass pane. Oh, that's not how you make glass panes. There we go. All right, so let's get that computer back in there. So we got a computer, and then let's see about a turtle. Would help if I remembered these recipes, but I don't make turtles often enough.
Turtle is a bunch of either cobblestone or stone.
Stone.
Yeah, it's
Turtle?
stone in a square.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's iron in a square.
No.
Really?
Oh, he's making the gold ones, I
No,
think.
the gold
Vance?
turtles are gold in a square.
Well, no, a computer.
A computer is stone.
Is a stone,
The turtle
yeah.
is iron.
Yeah. I was thinking from scratch. 'Cause
Yeah, I
built
think that's what I must have thinking of too.
All right, and we need a mining turtle, so that means I need a diamond pickaxe.
You fucking string.
You gonna give me these
Just
sticks?
utilizing
thing?
all our
Okay, fine. We'll
furnaces.
just use the blue sticks.
All your furnaces.
All right, and
This is not all of our furnaces.
Wow. Is there a bunch
You missed
downstairs?
the 64 furnaces Steve made by mistake last week.
Yeah, Steve accidentally made 64 vanilla furnaces.
Yeah, and he put them everywhere.
Yeah. All right, so we've got a turtle here, and then I also need 2 ender chests. So let's see here. Let's type ender chests.
Holy crap. No.
1, 2 ender chests.
Everything for string.
And we're gonna have to dye these ender chests. There's a whole bunch of string downstairs because the quarry ran through a
Oh, really?
yeah, it ran through a dungeon. It's in like the far left top chest on the sorting wall.
Ha ha ha.
Let's see here.
Only this had sticks, man.
We're just gonna do.
No, I don't have an axe on me.
We're gonna do yellow, white, white for this.
Chance.
So we've got that. We've got that. And basically, we just need to. We're just gonna take this guy down here. I'm just gonna set him up.
Were you able to fix the bug in the ME network before I like randomly shove
Why
stuff
do I have
in it?
31 furnaces in my inventory.
I don't know. The bug I think was caused by that storage crate, which I set to read only mode, so it should be all right.
Okay.
All right, and then if I output on that, and then I need a fence post. Oh, I think there's fences down here.
Oh,
So
there are fences.
if I take a piece of fence, we'll just take all of the fence, and I need open hand. Right click on this. Nope, this one. Okay, we'll clear that and we will blacklist fences. So this chest will not suck out fences, but everything else will get sucked out. All right, so I have the other ender chest. I have the turtle, and we're just about good to go. I just need to load in the programs here. So I'm just going to set the turtle down. And for this program, the ender chest needs to go in this slot. The fences will go in this slot, and these other two slots will be the ender quarry and the tesseract. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type the paste bin, and then YFC. Okay, and this is the program to pick up the ender quarry. So I'm just going to call this remove Q. All right, and then this one is the program to place it. Let's see here. And I'm sure there's better ways to do this. I'm by no means a programmer, but it works well, so we're going to go with it. We're going to call this one just place Q. And then while I'm in here, since I'm going to probably use this same turtle to dig those tunnels then after we're done with the quarry, I'm going to set up a program for that. I'm going to import a program for that. And that one is this.
Remember to use your model view control when programming. I'm just being a dick. Ignore me.
All right, and then I'm just going to call this one, I don't want to call it tunnel. Let's call it
hardest decision of the day.
Yeah, really, I don't know what to call it. Let's just call it Tunnel 2. All right, and then we also want to name the turtle. And what are we going to call this guy? I don't know.
Call it Steve.
Steve. Yeah, we're gonna call it Steve. Since Steve's not here, it's Steve.
It's our replacement, Steve.
All right, so labeling the turtle.
Steve comes back, he has to fight this turtle to get his place back.
All right, so labeling the turtle means it'll keep its settings. The other thing we want to do is we want to grab some coal, because I did not set this guy up to auto fuel, even though I've got programs to do that. I just didn't want to make another ender chest for that. So we're just going to bring the fuel with us, and we'll just pick this guy up.
If someone's in the house, can they sleep?
I most certainly can. Maybe. There we go. All right. Now let's go dig us up a quarry. How's it going, Dave?
Oh, I realized after I decided to make all the bows I needed
Watch out for the creeper, Bobby.
I see him.
that there's no way in hell I was holding all those bows in my inventory.
You needed bows?
For dispensers.
That needs dispensers?
Drawbridges? That's what the thing said.
Really? Man, it's been a while since I built a drawbridge.
Well, considering this is my first time building drawbridges, yeah, dispensers.
All right, so we set the quarry up way out this way, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk here. And the ender quarry is actually really awesome, and basically in the fact that it doesn't load very many chunks at a time, and it digs top down instead of layer by layer. So that reduces lag, and B, it gets you access to the lower resources earlier. And it fills back in the holes with dirt. So basically, it looks like we never even mined here. which is pretty awesome. It doesn't scar the landscape at all. The only downside is you don't actually get any dirt out of the quarry, but you probably don't need that.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay. So now, how I've got this set up is basically it's set up so that this tesseract would typically, when this thing runs, be here, and it's set up so that you can technically just leave the turtle, and he'll end up at the very end sitting on top of this. And this pig is going to be in the way, but we'll just kill him. And then what you'll do, well, we'll have to fuel it first. So let's just put this fuel in here, and we'll just type refuel all. And now we're nice and full, and we'll put this here, and we'll put this guy here. And we will type remove, assuming I set this back up properly, we will type remove Q.
Oh yeah, working without a net.
And there it goes. So what he's going to do is he's going to go the whole way along here and pick up all of these fences. And when he gets to the corners, he will stop and then check his inventory and dump all of the fences he picked up back into the ender chest, and then do the next side. And assuming we laid out these fences actually at 64 by 64, which I'm pretty sure we did, it shouldn't be a problem. So he'll just go on his own. The only thing he can't do is he can't pick back up this tesseract, because you have to use an engineering turtle for that, and the swap tool command doesn't work with the engineering turtles. So you have to just continue to use... you just have to pick this up by yourself. So he's just going to go, and when he's done, we'll find a spot here and run him to place the quarry. So what are you guys working on?
Dispensers.
Lots
and lots of dispensers, because I need shit tons of the frickin' things.
I'm trying not to fall.
All right. It looks like... Yep, sheep. This is the only problem, is that mobs can get in the way. But he should just continue when the mobs move out of the way. And I'm probably could set something up so he would attack, but...
that could cause issues with creepers.
It could, yeah. I've never actually tried attacking a creeper with a turtle before.
Oh, they'll aggress on anything that attacks them, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Moving along here. And I could probably pick these up faster by hand, but I don't know. I was having fun with computer craft. Basically what this guy does when he's damn pigs in the way. Basically what this guy does is he just, right now he's just basically moves a block, digs down, moves a block, digs down, moves a block, digs down. And then at the corners, he's told to select the slot that has the ender chest, place it up, and then he cycles through slots 1 through 12 and clears all that inventory and places it in the ender chest. And when he's completely done and placing the other ones, what he'll do is he'll check the block below him. If there's a block there, he'll dig down and then he'll place the fence. And the same thing, like kind of going forward. When he's traveling forward, he will, if he can't travel forward, he'll dig and then try again. And then if he still can't, he'll dig and try again until he can move forward. It's basically my program for getting past gravel. And I just implemented it in this guy. You should never really have to worry about gravel up at like this level, but it's just a program I've used for like tunneling ones too, because you will run into gravel there, and it's just It was just easy for me to implement it in this guy.
Why the fuck am I not doing this in an enemy terminal?
I don't know. I really
I just
don't.
realized this. I'm almost done. It's like...
I think our cards are getting full, though, but...
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this. Just need to make one more dispenser. Yeah.
All right, and he's done. So I think what we're gonna do is we place the tesseract in here, and then we type, and he's facing this way. He'll always when he's placing, he'll always start in the direction he's facing with this program. So he'll start here and go off that way, make the square, and come back around to here. So we're just gonna set it up right here, which is basically right next to where we ran the last one. Well, not basically, is literally right next to where we ran the last one. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him to go back one. And he will, then the quarry should mine the section in the middle that the fences were on top of before. So now we're just going to go place Q.
Oh my god.
And he will fill up with fences and go. And so here he's coming up to a hill. See, now he'll get over that sand, dig down and place, dig down and place, and then dig forward in place, and so on and so forth. And he'll just go ahead and dig right through the hill and cause no problems at all for him. How's it going, Dave?
I'm trying to figure out how many ingots I need of crap.
I think you need 64. Because it's 2 ingots of aluminum brass per thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm working on bronze right now.
What do you need bronze for?
Bronze ingots?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I need
4 bronze per.
4 bronze per.
That means you need 2 stacks of bronze.
2 stacks of bronze.
And I think you can make bronze in the induction smelter.
No, I can't.
Copper and tin, I think.
Copper and tin. Yes, it is.
And I'm just staying around with this guy because I can, and just to kind of show you guys. But what I would typically need to do here, if I was just like, since this is pretty far away from our base, I would just chuck down a chunk loader before I tell him to go, and chunk load all of the section he's digging in, just until he's done, then come back out and pick him up and go. But because I didn't bring a chunk loader with me, I just got to kind of hang around out here so these chunks stay loaded. It's a shame MISC Peripherals isn't in here, or I'm not even sure it's been updated to 1.64, because there's a chunk loader turtle in that, which basically, he just keeps his own chunks loaded.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where he's going to come out of this hill.
Okay.
Dave, are you in the house?
Maybe. Do you need me in a bed?
Please. To prevent creeper damage.
As soon as it'll let me go in a bed. Hey.
Only you can prevent
Turn
creeper
yet?
damage.
He
Nope.
did turn.
There we go. Mouse wheel has a mind of its own. Oh, shoot, there's a
Somewhere
little
along this line, maybe.
baby zombie. Ah.
Oh, the little midgets.
Yeah. Angry zombies.
I can kind of hear him under the ground here. Come on, little Steve, you can do it. I should have called him Lil Steve.
Little Steve.
Lil Steve.
Nope.
I could
When
always
Steve gets
rename
back,
him.
we're equipping little Steve with a sword, and they have to fight to the death.
Except turtles are really easy to break.
Yes, they are.
Oh, and here comes little Steve. Digging his way. Just about done. Approaching the last side. I feel like I could probably speed up this program. I think there might be a little bit of a delay in there somewhere. I'm not really sure. But probably could use a little tweaking. If you, look at the paste bin codes or whatever and have any suggestions, let me know, and I'll take a look at them. Again, I'm not a programmer, so I definitely don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it from the basic programming knowledge I have. Some of the more complicated rigs I've just been basically adapting and adjusting other people's programs to meet my needs, essentially.
So you're already halfway to a programmer. That's all programmers do. I need to write a program to do what? All right, Google. What can I get off of GitHub? Oh, good. This guy already wrote it. All right. And then they look awesome to their boss.
Place. And we should still be configured. And we are. And a successful fence boundary established.
Huzzah.
And it should be running. So, I think I have my particles off. Let's turn the particles on and see if we can find where it's running at. Does somebody want to look and see if there's items coming through back at the house?
I'm at the house. Where do I look? Oh, yeah, second floor. Yeah, shit's coming through.
Excellent. I really wish I knew where this was mining at.
That's
331 56 and 459. This way? Yeah, I think it's starting in this corner. So if I come down here somewhere, oh, there it is. You can see what this does is it has like a little ender kind of particle effect shooting straight up in the air, and it digs straight down, and you can't even really tell. There's no like apparatus or anything, nothing really moving, and it just basically replaces every block it breaks with dirt. Obviously, it's not going to mine the ice. The ice just turns to water basically. So, but that'll just go, and it moves quickly, loads very few chunks, and works really, really well. All right, so let's take this guy. Let's get the stuff out of him. Right, he didn't clean up for some reason. I have to check the program on that. But all right, so let's pick this guy up. We got everything, and we'll just let this go and head back to the house. How's the building coming along, Bobby?
It's coming along pretty good. I'm seeing how close I am to running out of actual periodite.
We'll probably get more soon. I may want to think about doing some things with the we may want to think about doing some things with the setup up there, because I think how we're set up currently, anything overflow on that cobblestone stuff is just going to end up getting trashed.
Yep.
So,
Hey, by the way, Dan.
yeah.
Mark.
Oh, of course.
Really, Bobby?
So how much
really?
I think my finger bumped it. I've been checking. I've been keeping a constant watch on it.
Maybe you should move that key to a
am
button
definitely
you're
going
not
to do
going to
that. Yeah.
bump.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, we're already... Why are there tesseracts in here? That's weird. Let's just get rid of some of this junk here. Alright, so this is all set up. And let's see, what are we... Oh, we're just getting tons and tons of regular cobble in here.
Yeah, didn't we have that set up to just trash regular cobble?
We did, but I broke the system.
You broke the system.
Yeah, I was trying to make it better, and I broke it. It'll be all right for the moment. I may have to turn the whole thing off at some point when this starts to fill up, but that's all right. Hopefully by that point we can set up the ME network stuff, and I can always just make some cable and run it over to those barrels, straight over to those barrels temporarily or whatever.
Hey, I'm not the only one making extraneous noise.
All right, so we're gonna dig the tunnel. We're gonna start digging the tunnel here for this thing next. And to do that, we're gonna use the same ender chest here that we were using before.
You know, all these episodes, we've been pretty good about not having random noises in the background.
Yep.
Can't
Kind
say that
of.
anymore.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, well.
All right, so I don't remember how I set this up actually, so I'm gonna have to place this guy back down, and we're gonna look at the code here a second. Edit tunnel 2. 13 for oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so we need to. I actually need a second ender chest. Or another 2. I guess another 2 ender chests, actually. Let's see if we have the supplies for that. Blaze rods? Are we out of blaze rods?
Didn't we use, like, pretty much all of them?
Oh, I guess I can't. All right, well, we're not going to do this right now because I guess I need blaze rods.
You want to revisit last episode and have us go to the Nether and just die?
I think I may have made a horrible mistake.
Yeah.
Well, because I could duplicate the blaze rods with the mimicite, but I went ahead and made 2 ender chests, and I think I used all of the blaze rods we had to make them, even though I meant to duplicate them.
Nice.
That said, I can make it work with just 1 for now.
Alright.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to stock up on stone bricks here. Nope. I have no idea if this is going to be enough. But
And copper. Assuming.
So we'll stock up on stone bricks. We'll come down here to the ender chest we've got, and we will remove the fences and put in the stone bricks. Oh, that's not going to work.
Okay, let's do this instead.
Need to also blacklist stone bricks. Alright, so we pulled out the fences. I'm going to have to figure out where those stone bricks are going. There they are. Let's get these stone bricks out of here. Should be all of them. Put these in here. And then we'll just get a stack of torches. And we'll make it day for Bobby.
Probably me too, because I'm sitting next to the damn thing making blank casts.
Did you see the ones that were already in there?
Yes.
So you should have only needed a couple more.
Assuming, did that turn off? Stop, motherfucker!
There you go. That way it was off.
Yet it was still going when it had in that direction. It's still going!
Is it?
Yeah, you can watch this shit go through the pipes.
That's weird. Let's just take that off. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, well, it did. And now I have an extra, like, 9
I
casts.
think you may be able to melt the cast back down, but if not, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, well.
That's a very colorful building you've got there, Bobby.
Thank you.
Need that, weird kind of poop green. Baby poop green. And
Call it baby poop green. I would call it much more of a like a teal.
no, I just look at that and think of the South Park episode where Cartman had a business painting the walls.
Would you like this in a
With
nice
poop.
poop green?
Well, there's baby poop green.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig down here, and this is set up to dig a 3x3, and I really shouldn't be digging directly underneath me because that's not smart.
It's Minecraft 101.
Yeah, and I know there's some cave systems over here, so it digs a 3x3 and then replaces the walls of it with brick. So we actually need to go 4 under the road here, and we also should probably start out with a 3x3. So let's just go like this. And I'm gonna need a little bit of room to work. All right, and it's set up to start out in the middle of the wall. So if we place him there, and then we put this guy here, and we put the torches here, he should fill up on his own with brick. So if we run tunnel and 2, and he's set up to, okay, so what he's set up to do is he will dig this way, and dig his pattern for 6 blocks basically, and then he'll come back and fill them in. And 6 blocks is about the distance where a torch's light starts wearing off, and he'll place down the torch as he goes. So we're just going to tell him to do it once. And he can't. Yep, he filled up, right? And he's going to spit this other junk back out on the ground, but that's okay because I didn't have another ender chest or supplies to make another ender chest. So he's just going to kind of spit this stuff back out for a moment.
Well, I am done making drawbridges.
Awesome. What do you want to work on?
I don't know. I could be crazy and go get more blaze rods.
You could if you wanted to.
Sure.
We only need 1, really, and after 1 we can duplicate.
I shall brave the nether for a single blaze rod. Probably die doing it, but
Godspeed, Steve.
Did you just call Dave Steve?
Maybe. I was thinking I was talking to the mining turtle.
Make some TNT.
Oh.
Hide it underneath that building you're making.
This building is gonna house our power.
I don't think if you remember us playing normal Feed the Beast, I can manage no power. I've done.
Yeah, I know.
Or can you? Because we're the ones supplying you with supplies. With power.
I'll make
Economy
another
uses
Skynet.
power. Another Skynet.
Not on my server, you won't.
Oh, is that the...
The 50 million golems I had sorting chests.
Oh, jeez. The
call
lag
it
monster?
Yeah, the lag
The
monster.
bug monster? Java does not have
Let's
the
see,
RAM
is he
resources
just about
to...
at the end. Oh, and he is. So he'll come back here, and then he'll just go up, and he'll start placing stone brick. And he would have placed a torch here, but I already put a torch there. So we're just going to wait for him to finish, and then I'm going to tell him to go 20 more times that way, which should bring us about to the wall over there. And I'm actually going to move this torch one forward here so I can block this, fill this back in. I should have made a way to get out. I think I'll just have to block up. Just grab some of this junk and fill this in. For the moment. We'll probably come back and do something with like brick or something down here, but... This guy will be alright. So he'll go to the end here. And he'll do his thing, and he should end up back in the middle. Just kind of dumping stuff on. Yep, right back in the middle, and he's done. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do tunnel 2, and we're going to tell him to do it 20 times, I think. It'll either be right, or he'll... I don't know, be miles away. So we're just going to let him go, and we'll come back and check on him later. Any idea how long we've been going? We're just going to leave this hole open. For the moment...
This probably would be a good time to stop. We're definitely over 30 minutes.
All right, well, while this is going, we're just going to... We're going to call it, and we'll be back soon with the next episode where we kind of pick up where we left off, because we're actually just going to go right back into recording here. So if you like the video, click like and subscribe, and the links to the paste bins will be in the description of the video.
Yeah.
Right. Bobby's building a very green and brown building.
Very nutty, crappy building.
Do people know what color bars are and have your monitors?
All right. Well, anyways, bye.